Hey everybody, I'm Clifford Summey, this pop song professor, and today I'm going to try things a little bit differently. Instead of scripting out the explanation for the song, I'm going to kind of give it as I go. Today's 2-minute song meaning explanation is going to be about Amsterdam by Imagine Dragons, as requested by Olivia Schneider and Nick Heilman. We're going to start with the first verse where he sings, "I'm sorry mother, I'm sorry I let you down. Well, these days I'm fine, no these days I tend to lie. I'll take the west train just by the side of Amsterdam, just by my left brain, just by the side of the Tin Man." So what's happening here? He's failed and he's losing heart. He let his mother down. Mothers always want their sons or their daughters to go out and do something amazing, but he hasn't done that. He's gone by his left brain and the Tin Man, so he's thinking about it too much. He hasn't put a lot of heart into it, maybe. And his mother is someone he's responsible to maybe take care of, but also to make proud. The second verse is similar, except he sings, "I'm sorry, brother." And in this verse, it's not the singer who is the one who lies, it's the brother who does it. So what's happening here is he's showing empathy for somebody, not necessarily his actual brother, but somebody in a similar situation to him who's going through something the same as him. And he's in a... There's a spider right over here. All good. He's in a perfect situation to empathize with this person who's going through a similar struggle. The chorus goes, "Your time will come if you wait for it, if you wait for it. It's hard, believe me, I've tried, but I keep coming up short." This is perfect because he's saying, I have been through similar struggles to what you have, and we will get there one day. I haven't gotten there personally, but I know we will, and we can get there. The third verse is not to somebody in authority or to a peer, it's to somebody who he partnered with in a romantic relationship, to a lover. And he sings, "I'm sorry, lover. I'm sorry I bring you down. Well, these days I try, and these days I tend to lie. Kinda thought I was a mystery, but then I thought I wasn't meant to be. You said yourself fantastically, congratulations, you are all alone." So, he failed in this situation. She broke up with him. That's why she says, "Congratulations, you are all alone." Why did she break up with him? Well, he tried, but he didn't succeed. He tended to lie. He kind of thought he was a mystery, and then he thought he wasn't meant to be. So maybe he thought he was like some big amazing thing that he wasn't necessarily, but now he's kind of going through a lot of self-doubt. And she's had enough of his wishy-washiness or his inability to succeed. We don't exactly know why she's had enough, but she has had enough, and she breaks up with him. And he's apologizing. Then we get into the bridge where he sings, "But the rain won't fall for the both of us. The sun won't shine on the both of us. Believe me when I say that I wouldn't have it any other way." He's talking to maybe the brother, maybe the lover, maybe just anybody in general, that things are going to be different for each person and that it's okay that way. He prefers it that way. He doesn't want to be just like everybody else. And of course, he's struggling with a lot of self-doubt and a lot of wonder about whether his time actually for him will ever come. Even though he's telling other people, your time may come, he doesn't seem to be completely sure that his time will come because he keeps ending choruses with, "And I keep coming up short," or "It's hard, believe me, I've tried." Finally, we get into the chorus and the outro where he adds to the chorus, "But I won't wait much longer because these walls, they're crashing down." Now, this could go two ways. Either he's trying to ramp up his efforts so that he can succeed even more, or he's saying, "I'm going to stop trying because the walls, the things that support me, are sort of falling apart." Based on my explanation of Radioactive, which is also up here on YouTube and you should definitely watch, I wonder if maybe this is a reference to him trying to make it in the music industry, but also having to take care of his family and wondering whether he can do both at the same time, and wondering whether maybe he needs to give up on one or the other. So maybe he's considering getting out of the music industry and trying to do something else with his life. That's not a confirmed theory, but based on my explanation of Radioactive, which is confirmed, it could be. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to think. So far, we know that Amsterdam is about somebody who's going through a difficult time and feels like he's failed, somebody in authority over him, feels like he's failed somebody who he was in a relationship with. The only person he really seems to have is the people who are in a similar situation to him who are also afraid of failing. They're not able to judge him for any reason whatsoever because they're going through the very similar situation. And he tells them that he knows what they're going through, and he sort of gives some helpful encouragement, but it's not even really that positive because it's almost as though he's doubting himself the entire time that he does it. Which, if that's the case, if that's what this song is about, that's super honest, super deep, and it's a really good reason to listen to Amsterdam by Imagine Dragons even more. You guys let me know what you think. Go ahead, hit me up in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your theories about this song. And if you have a song that you'd like me to explain, whether by Imagine Dragons or some other band, post that down below too. If you liked this video or if it was helpful to you, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I know I've got more Imagine Dragons explanations coming and explanations for songs from plenty of other bands too. Also, because this was kind of an experiment, it may have gone over 2 minutes. He brags about his success, he tells competitors to back off, and I think he even hints at the emptiness of the celebrity life that he's living. Now, a lot of folks think that the song is by 21 Pilots because they just put a cover out, but it's actually by My Chemical Romance from their 2006 album, The Black Parade.